Yeah, actually, I don't think I bought into one, but I ended up watching another one later, and I think you ended up hitting like a gold Silver Surfer Doctor Doom autograph that had to be like wheeled off, and you
My
like
God.
went nuts. You're like, oh yeah, I was like, this is awesome, you know. So and I'm
Oh,
not
I
even
went.
involved
Oh,
in the
those are
break. I'm not
exciting.
even involved in the break, and I'm
I
like, this is awesome to see all this, you know.
RJ's
Oh, I
cheering.
love
Yeah,
it. Yes, yeah, that was that, and you know what? The dual autos, if one person doesn't have both, it's a
yeah,
heartbreaker for me. And I try to find that when the person doesn't win that one, I really I try to compensate the best I can because that's a rough one to lose.
That's a tough one.
Yeah.
How many so shout out to Holly Woo, because we had a guy on before, I think it was Disney, right? I think it was 200 characters he had to fill.
Yes.
How many do you have to fill?
That was a 206 200 spot break. Yeah, 206 spot break.
Good
Yep.
lord.
So we were grinding that morning. We were pushing through. Um, so that the 2025 Marble Tops Chrome has a 200 character checklist. And they added 50 more from the 2024 set.
My
So they
lord.
really making you chase your characters. But I do like how they I do like the set, and I do like how they updated the inserts and the parallels, and they added um some extra fun to it. Maybe not fun for the wallet, but maybe fun for the breaker. But I know it's a rough chase. But they added a lot to the blasters too, which was a little wild to see. The people were pulling like out of fives and autos and Spider-Man out of five. I heard the Punisher. So there's five characters, only one of one. So the Punisher, Elektra, Spider Punk, Doctor Strange, and I'm missing one. But there's only one of them made. The Punisher, I heard, and I don't quote me, we have to double check this. I
Yeah.
heard came out of a blaster box, which
No
is
kidding.
wild. Which is wild to me. I
yeah,
mean, to me, it's wild. I
yeah.
was like, "What?" I'm like, "Really? You're kidding?" And don't sleep on the blasters, everybody. So they're
The
a little,
blasters are where it's at. I'm buying blasters. Where can I buy blasters?
but oh, listen, I've been seeing them. Uh, where was it? GameStop. I guess some Targets had them. Um,
What?
Yeah, I went to my local GameStop. They had the best prices, I gotta say, but they're once they get it, I think I don't know if they restock, but Dave& Adams, will have them,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
obviously
All right.
prices vary. Prices
Yeah,
vary.
I think my personal chase right now that I will own one day is the Claude card because those things are just so amazing.
Oh
Like,
my god, I
it's
love it.
like,
Oh my yes.
so I can only
Wait,
imagine
hold
like
on. What is it?
I see.
The
I was actually trying to buy one so that I could show Matt like before the show and be like, look at this thing. But of course, like they're going like hotcakes
Editor
on
man,
eBay.
put
Yeah.
a what is it, Claude?
so so it's like Wolverine put a cutout with his
Oh, I've
claws
seen that.
through. So
I
and
think
then
on
I
your page, actually.
recommended it's actually yes, yes. So I
Yeah.
actually yeah, we hit a couple in my first case. And then people were sort of like iffy on them, but I recommended put the base card behind it,
Yeah.
and it almost makes like that 3D kind of shadow box look. So if you're
No.
not familiar with it and you like those cards or you get that card, put the base. Somebody posted a refractor behind it, and
Oh,
shout
that's
out to them
cool.
because the refractor had like the rainbow effect to it. It was it's a
So it's
beautiful
almost a
card.
die cut. The claw marks are gone.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's see-through, yeah. So you can see it
Brilliant.
right through it. But if you add the base or refractor to
Damn
it
it.
as a special,
Now I'm gonna be buying this stuff.
yeah. Oh, it's so
I'm gonna
ridiculous.
get thrown out,
It's
So
RJ.
so
yeah.
Talk to your sister.
Yeah. so uh so then when you I guess the question is, do you have a character that you're chasing? Do you go into other breaks and do stuff, or do you kind of like when you buy a case, do you hold a case for yourself and you're like, I gotta hit this one thing, or
oh,
where are you at?
no. So my joy officially comes from hitting other people's chases. So I will like a blaster pack, like it has to be, affordable. I'll treat myself here and there, but it is come down to now my joy is to hit their, PC. I do support my friends or the other local the breakers on the app. I do like Black Cat, so I do personally collect her. So this is a nice sketch from the woodworker.
Oh,
My
okay,
Nice.
friend
cool.
my friend Tough Bean got me that one. So she's a beautiful card. I love Iron Man, I love Thor. I know those characters can be in the, higher price points. That's why I do love a wheel randomizer. I enjoy a wheel randomizer because it does give people the opportunity to, maybe get Spider-Man, Wolverine. Black Cat's a nice chase for the Topps Chrome right now. She has a lot of inserts. Um, but yeah, so I'll chase those kind of characters. Depending. I love, like I said, I love sketches. So, if there's a break with I have an opportunity to like maybe get a sketch or a character has a sketch in it, I'll jump into those.
Yeah, if you're, as you're listening, jump onto her page because one of her clips is a sketch. It
Oh,
was, Scarlet, right?
uh, I think the really I went really nutty over Spider Woman once. That was a beautiful sketch of her, beautiful Spider Woman sketch. We got
That's
that one
awesome.
on there. Oh yeah, it was exciting. I actually think that one too. Did you break that one? So
There you go. Well, we
that
talk about it a lot. I mean, the showmanship of being on Whatnot or Fanatics, whatever you're on, but for you, it's, Whatnot. I think that's is be able to deliver a show because you're talking to no one. It's very quiet in the
yes,
room, I'm guessing where you're at now.
yes,
It's very quiet and you're just reading. So to be able to deliver a show with some energy and some charisma is painful. And I'm never gonna complain again. I'm gonna say this again. 200 spots, and I'm complaining about filling a 31 team or 30 team
Well,
break.
and what's amazing too with that, Matt, is
Jeez.
like the spots were all auction style too, right? So like, usually you think when breakers go in, like someone will just set a certain amount and they're like, this is what I need to make this X amount of money. Like it's still a gamble on your side to be like, hey, everything's starting at $1. Let's do it, you know? So,
yes,
but it's crazy to see some of those larger, I think Dr. Doom was a huge chase in this one too. And like that price
yeah,
point would
yeah,
go into the hundreds, Wolverine, hundreds of dollars. And you're just like,
yes.
man, it's pretty crazy when people like when they want that spot, right? So
Oh
actually
yeah.
then back on the breaking side, when you go into a show, like how do you determine like, all right, I'm gonna do the character, I'm gonna do the digi break, or let's do a wheel randomizer? Is it just like for feel and you like that day? Or are you like know this product because there's so many people it requires this? Or how do you figure that out?
So that's a good question because I think about this a lot. And like you said, you do your homework and your research. I'm I literally track the app. So not like so I'm tracking how the product is selling. So if it's looking good with the auctions at dollar starts, I'll start there. If I'm like, oh, looks like a buy it now. So I'll set up a buy it now where I'll price the characters. You could go in ahead of time, purchase them, and then maybe if those other characters didn't sell, I'll go to auction. So I could adjust the pricing, maybe shoot down the dollar starts for some characters that aren't so desirable, or fluctuate. And if they're not selling, maybe work a deal with some people. Um, but I'm tracking the app and how the product is going, and I'm in the chats. I'm engaging with the other breakers, the other community members in the Marvel world, and just seeing what's, staying on pace, what's slowing down, what character hit already, between the super fractors, between, oh, this one hit a lot. Like, what are we sort of shooting for, for this next round? Like, we call it the wave, but I know it's all just, random. But, you,
Random,
you
yeah.
got to keep, do your homework with what characters are getting hit, what, you know, pulls are being pulled out there the best you can and adjust it anytime you need to. So I do my homework in that way. And so my next break for it'll be my last little bit of Chrome that I have for 2025. I'm going to shoot to the wheel randomizer for that one because I feel that's going to be better all around, like financially, what I put into the break. And I joke with my like chat. I call myself like a mom and pop shop because I'm the one personally like buying the boxes or buying the cues. And I really have to study to make sure that at the end, obviously the end goal is to make money.
Yeah,
And
of course, yeah.
instead of breaking even, I want to make the money. And so I'm studying that. I don't, it's all on me. So it's
Yeah.
scary. It's
Well,
exciting and scary.
and this is a great time to put you on the spot because you're clearly successful. You're having a blast doing it, but your customers, audience, whatever you want to call them, are loving what you're doing. So, give us a couple tips for somebody that's interested in jumping in, taking a chance, whether it's with Marvel, sports, TCG, whatever it is. Do you have a couple tips you can give people?
Oh yeah, I think being supportive and engaging in other rooms and just chatting and getting to know the buyers, or the, like I said, the community. That's the best way, like, to put it. Get to know your product very well. So I'm very comfortable with my Marvel characters. I want to be informative of what parallels and what can come out. Study your checklist, make sure that's there. You know, uh, just, consistency is key. Consistency, getting on there. Just starting off slow enough just for you to build and build. And each and every string you're building, each and every time you go on, you're going to gain a new follower. Someone's going to love the way you do it. They might not like the way I'm doing it, but they're going to love the way you do it. So you don't compare yourself to anybody. Be authentically you. And, if you love your product, it's going to show.
Thanks for listening to Behind the Breaks. We appreciate you being here with us and helping us grow this community. You can find us on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, Amazon Music, iHeartRadio, and YouTube.
Make sure to like, follow, or subscribe, and we'll see you for the next one.